It should be up in 30 seconds. It should be up in 30 seconds. Hey, welcome friends of Hermosa Beach. We are north of the pier. That is Big Toe. What up, Lady Rodriguez? I am Jason DeBase. We are next to the hotel on this not so sunny, not so warm, windy, I'm going back to New York day in Hermosa Beach. Next to me, we have the blue nose, blue hat Evan Cory at the net, and quiet Wyatt Harrison. They're going against Bill Hayubinski Kolinske and Chase Frishman, and here we go. The link should be up in a few seconds, Kel. First point of the game, and I think that was called out of bounds. Striking first blood, Harrison. Harrison, pretty good jump server. Bill Kolinske gets dug, looking for two, not yet. Oh, that got shot out of a cannon. Who's gonna clean up the hot mess? Blocked. Drifter set, Cory, line over, got it. Sometimes it's clean, sometimes it's messy. Ugly points count 2, a value of 1. Score is now 2-0. Fall into the net. Wyatt's been quite the gnarly jump server. I don't know when he picked it up. Manhattan Beach last year, he was serving up a storm. Chase Frishman, Bill Kolinske. There's a float, and I think that might have hit the back part of the line, which under the rules of volleyball is in. Rolling right along, not getting paid by the hour. It's Frishman and Kolinske. Quick serve, back set. Here's the over. Looking for a back set. Cory. Wow, very rangy swing. A little part OT, part inseam, if you will, for Evan Cory. And the score, I believe, is 3-2. Should I get some volume on this, maybe? Oh, it's plenty of volume. Wow. He's always had quite the cannon. Chase Frishman, multiple partners. Last few years, played with Avery Drost. Avery Drost is actually on the other court. Playing with Dave Vizarek. Sorry, Vizarek. Lollipop serve, and that's what happens. Whoa, not yet, not so fast, says Frishman. Looking for the switch. Back set. Wow, Wyatt. Less wrist away, more turn on that. And there's your first switch of the game. Nursing a 1-point lead is Evan Cory and Wyatt Harrison. I'm gonna go on my YouTube page to see if this is actually live streaming. YouTube is not very nice to me right now. I can't even see my own video. It's very strange. There's a short serve and wow. The option pass, par for the course. 4's apiece. Little mixture of road dog, little mixture of journeyman is Chase Frishman. Wow, that ball wrist away a little bit, and ref's gonna have to take a look at that. What do my American Idol judges say? What do you? Yeah. The score is 4-4. I think that was the first point off the switch, or second point off the switch. Yes. Paula said it was in, Randy said it was in, and now Simon gives the final word. Actually, I gotta change this to Frishman and Kolinske. Sorry, guys. They tricked me. Let's do that. Kolinske, Frishman. Got it. Five apiece. I believe we got 2-1 off the switch in favor of Kolinske and Frishman, so 5 apiece. Okay pass. There's a back set. Wow. Pretty good dig. Yeah, it's going to be back sets all day in this quasi-windy day. Oh my goodness. Drifter set. Blocked. Great cover. All right. My goodness, I've never seen such. Frisch, so entertaining. Even a hot mess play like that was entertaining. 6-5. I'll wait for the technical timeout to see if this is actually in fact live streaming. Okay pass. Wow. I believe there was a net violation. Oh, geez, sorry. I think I lost score. I'll find it on the switch. I think it's, yeah, 7-5 maybe. Okay pass, drifter on the outside. I think he ran in a little too fast, but okay. There's a little Nemo action on Wyatt Harrison, and I believe the score is 8-5. Is that 8? Thank you. Hey, you're the man. He said, who, me? Bill Kolinske, first time I saw him play, AVP 2015. Played with Avery Drost. And that ball was blocked for the switch. AVP in Manhattan, New York. They made the semifinals. Avery Drost, full-time defender. And then comeback player of the year, 2019, he and Eric Baranek, all the way from the qualifier to the main draw, to the semifinals. From the contenders bracket too, no less. Lost first round and had to trek it. Left shoulder serve, and there's a good hot read, and wow, still the elevations there. Man, you want to talk about someone who gets in the air really fast, if there is such a thing called a fast jump. Give it to Chase Frishman. North of the pier, again. Some of these guys, no stranger to being out here. This is where USA practices X amount of mornings a week. Wow, teardrop by Wyatt Harrison. Stops the bleeding, at least for now. It's 6-10. Wyatt, I believe, coaches at SEVC. I see him all the time at Red Rock and some of the Chicago Nationals. Wow, great deflection, Evan Cory, and that ball is in. You know, I know this shouldn't be a feeling out process with four competitors who know each other really well. I'd like to see Cory hit the sand. He seems clean as a whistle right now. Wow, there's the crossbody. Easily one of my favorite lefties, certainly on the tour today. Maybe the last 10-20 years. We got 7-11. Kelly Kolinske is live streaming on Facebook Live, in case you guys don't want to hear my voice. And I totally understand. Wow, the transition king, Chase Frishman. We're at 12-7, and this is where youth and inexperience takes over. I think timeout should have been called 2 plays ago. 2 more points. They're not going to be talking about volleyball if they call timeout. They're going to be talking about Game of Thrones or Avengers Endgame. Back set. Pretty good location and handled like the professional he is. Wyatt Harrison. 1 away from the technical timeout. Wyatt always has his face like he keeps the mood light. You'd never know if he was leading by 5 or trailing by 5. And that one hit the inside part of his hand in technical timeout. I believe it's 13-8. So I got Kelly Kolinske 3 feet away from me. Kelly, what's one thing you got a little better at the last 6 months? Like if you had to pick one thing, I know you're trying to get a little bit better at everything.
Well, not much, but I'm actually not playing.
No. Oh, that's right. You're gonna have a little Kolinske.
So I haven't gotten too much better volleyball.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. My wife and I, my wife got pregnant. She played all the way to 7 months.
I'm still playing a little bit, but I don't think I'm.
No, I'm actually. No, of course. You know what's crazy though? Some girls who are pregnant, they look so normal out there. You know, like my wife looked so normal when she was pregnant. When she didn't dive for a ball, I said something stupid. I was like, everyone's diving except you, Team Turkey Trot. And then she's like, in case you haven't noticed, I have 21 extra fucking pounds. And I'm like, I apologize. She's like, accepted. We're back, technical timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Kelly Kolinske. One of my happiest moments for her, and I'm glad she's here. I can talk behind her back in front of her. Manhattan Beach, right? Down 14-11 or something like that, or was it 10-10? And then you blinked, and then you and Sarah Hughes ran off 5 ridiculously fast. It was just, wow. Did that feel anticlimactic? Did it happen so fast, or did it just feel? When did it feel real? When the last point happened, or? Yeah, I was so happy for you, and that's just out of bounds. Yeah, I was happy for you because I love me some Evie, and he's such a good coach, and you know it highlights him too, and you know the hard work he put in. Anyway, enough bothering Kelly. She's just trying to watch her man play. We got sticks at the block. Wow, just a bit outside, as Bob Uecker would say. And now we're 15-8, and there's that conversation about Game of Thrones we're going to have. At 15-8, there's a timeout. So I'm a bit of a fan because of her first name, of course. Of course, my favorite team is TKN. I mean, I'm just gonna be real, but what's not to love and respect about Kolinske? Anyone, in fact, anyone whose last name is Kolinske. Yeah. Zoom on some other courts in a minute. We got Dew and Adamson playing. I believe it's Cole. Adamson and Zepper, Dew. Zepper is a fantastic player coming up. I believe he's 19, probably 20 years old, and very, very mature mind. Got really good, really, really fast. Had the pleasure of coaching him and Frank Field at the Huntington qualifier, and it didn't work out well for us, but he's a lot of fun, and he's very, very good at taking in information. And he'd qualified in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, oh wow, and there was a play where the referee called the ball on the ground, and 15-8, Here's the up and down set. Harrison got it. Hey, Big Toe, who you playing with? Oh, that's right. I just saw it this morning. Yeah, for sure, on the Instagram. Wow, Bill, patient. Lets the block make his move. A little game of air chess, if you will, by Bill Kolinske, and the score is 16-9. Expect to see a lot of back sets out here. We got a wind going left to right on your TV screen. Wow. Evan Cory just makes things happen. Just the way he drew it up, he would tell you. So yeah, again, we got wind going left to right on your TV screen. The directional integrity, I would say slightly away from us. Or I would just call it a straight shot. Cut back line, Kolinske, 17-10. We're one away from the switch. Yeah, so let's get a shot of this wind, see where it's going. Yeah, it's a straight left to right from ocean to strand, or ocean to inland. Cory trying to get a little cute, and Bill shows him he can do cute by himself, and there's your switch, 18-10, a commanding lead. All the momentum in favor of Kolinske and Frishman. There's the back set, and wow, textbook cut by Wyatt Harrison. We need to see a little bit more of that. Yeah, once again, straight shot. I'm not really sure there's an advantage side as much as there is an advantage inland side. And again, we already seen a ton of back sets, and I expect to see a ton more going into the second set. Middle serve, little hubby wife, nice recovery. There's a tight set. And man, thing I like about Frisch is he's always at the scene of the crime to cover. I had a system pass, little lemons to lemonade set, and some of the guys just sit there and watch. And he was down for a bit, but when he realized Bill could have gotten blocked, he sprung right up. So we're 19-11 and short serve, and Evan Picasso couldn't have done it any better. Paintbrush. Or 12-19. Wyatt's got a good jump serve. I hope he just keeps it. I think that kind of jump serve is more about constant pressure than quick results. And man, Evan, big smile on his face. He would have loved to have that back. And back to his days when he was coming up, he was a full-time blocker. The man live streamed every single one of his matches, no matter how small the tournament, regionally or nationally. There's a little bit of a net violation and stays off set point, at least for one more. I could say a whole bunch of nice things about Evan, but I can certainly wait between sets on that. When you guys are tired of hearing my voice and go to the bathroom or something. Wow, there's a zone one serve, back set, and I flabbergasted why he felt like he had to force switch that. He could have easily waited it out, but there we are, just the same, the end of set one. Winners of the first set, Kolinske. Yeah. So Tony, I just asked Kelly this question. What's one thing that you felt you got a little better at the last 6 months? If you had to pick one thing. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be the muscles between your ears. It could be your neck up. Okay. No, self-examination? Yeah, self-exam. Of course, yeah. Actually, Zepper said the same thing you did. I asked him the same thing, and that's right. That's at this level. I mean, where everybody's kind of got their esh together. You know, winning those battles from the neck up is golden.
Tony, are you playing today? No. I just got an injection. Oh, you did? For
No.
underneath? Oh, man. I got your. Okay.
You guys ever want to see a good?
Time off. Yeah.
You guys ever want to see a good podcast? Tony Rodriguez came on. What feels like forever. I'm on episode 200. I can't even imagine when that was. Yeah. And her story of the resurgence of the bionic woman is quite the story to tell. Actually, while we're looking, let's take a look at Zepper and Adamson, and they're playing Cody Caldwell. Let me check my YouTube page. See if something's actually live streaming. This is terrible. I can't even find my own live stream. Well, it's not working, I guess. Free ball situation. That was improvising move if I ever saw one by Wyatt Harrison. Striking first blood, the second set. Okay pass by Bill. Great elevation. Absolutely Chewbacca'd him at the net. Cory. Cory played 4 years, Lincoln Memorial University as an oppo. Got one of his years, probably his best year, shut down by COVID, which was quite heartbreaking for him. And it's like, it's time to go to the beach and stay there. That's a great hot read by Chase Frishman. And now they're on the board, 1-2. Tony, by the way, I love the camps you guys have been doing, clinics and camps. I saw the little, I call it the traveling circus. That's just what I say, but yeah, making everybody's life a better volleyball world. And that ball luft balloons out of bounds. I don't know if I'll be here long enough to call 99 of those luft balloons. A little low pass, but handled well by Frishman. There's a line over. Got it. Right into our living room. Scores now 2-3. There's a savvy Simo sighting, of course. And wherever there's Cory, there's savvy. You know, I got to tell you, some of these volleyball relationships I don't get, and some of them I do. I totally get Cory and savvy. I see Kolinske and Bill. I get that too. Some of the relationships leave me scratching my head. I'm just like, what do you guys even talk about? And I know some of you guys are thinking, are you a dating expert? Shut your mouth. Pretty good pass. Drifter set, and wow, what a dig. Look at the control set by Cory. Hands and knees. Yeah, that ball is in. I don't even know it was more impressive, right? The hit, the nasty, cross-body swing, or the concentration on the set goes Wyatt. There's a better pass. Up and down set. Wow. Over. Line over goes Chase.
Jason, do you have the score?
Frishman. 35. 3 serving 5.
Serving five.
Yeah.
Got it, it's on my list.
Kolinske tells her live stream. One apiece off the switch, I think. From 5. No, sorry. First off the switch. Serve out of the middle. That ball got shot. Handled okay by Evan, and there's the cut. Doug. Transition by the transition king. You knew what was coming. Everyone at the edge of their seat because you were expecting Chase stuff. But that was a shot that he didn't have to chase. Par for the course. Wow, left him just enough line, and Harrison said, I'll take it. Give me an inch, I'll take a mile. And the lead is now 2. 64. Leading by 2 in the set, but trailing 0-1 in the match. For those of you that just joined us, if in fact there is a live stream, we're in the second set. This is NORCECA first round. I'll only be here for this, but just long enough to say I miss these guys and love them, and long enough to tape a game. Evan Cory way off the ground, and that ball luft balloons out of bounds. I expect him to go back to Harrison. They're going to work middle, work his right shoulder, see who reaches in. Yep, there it is. Harrison creates a string on the outside and an indoor-worthy swing. You might need 2 blocks for that one. 7-5. I was there when Evan Cory won his first AVP in New Orleans. Logan Weber beating Rafa Rodriguez, Piotr Marciniak. Night game, night lights, party atmosphere. Great scenario. Wow. Bill trying to play the patience game, but this time Cory waited a little bit, and that's something you got to do against Bill. Bill likes for you to make your move first. The game of volleyball chess, sometimes you run out of airtime, and Cory outweighted him on that one. Let's see if he does the same thing, and dug easily by Harrison. Harrison transition. Wow, trying to do a little too much on that, and once again, luft balloons out of bounds, and I'm up to, my luft balloon count is now up to 5. You guys keep going, I might reach, no, right, 21-point game, we ain't gonna reach 99 luft balloons. Yeah. Oh. Nina, I did not come equipped. These are 21-point games. Wow, that serve was a little bit rushed. Scores 9-6. Chase Frishman's got somewhere to go. Maybe a lunch date with a tall, significant other. Who knows? Wow. That ball had some spin on it, but unfortunately sails out of bounds. And the lead is now 2 again. Once again, thank you for joining me. And it's windy out here, it's chilly, but it looks like the sun trying to find a way to break through the clouds. Tell everybody have a nice day.
Bye-bye, guys.
We're representing France today. What's your name again?
Rome.
Rome, I'm Jason. That's Rome from France. Okay. Hell of a day, guys. Shit, I just missed last play. I'm assuming 8-9. I think it's 8-9.
8 serving 9?
Yeah. I missed the last play, but they got the serve, so yeah. Kelly expecting a baby Kolinske. There's the up and down set transition, and wow, it's like butter, baby. Not no parquet, not no margarine, strictly butter, as Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest would say. My favorite video with Kelly and Bill Kolinske was him hitting down balls on the top of a garage.
Oh yeah.
That was during COVID, yeah. And you're just like this, and Bill's like, I thought it was hilarious. Wow, nice drifter set, and there's your balance. Wow, there's the patience. Free ball situation. Cory, Doug, looking for 10. Wow, up and down set, and the Boo Birds come out as soon as the release happens. Reminding everybody, a double hit is how it comes in and not how it comes out. The referee, true to his credit, made the right call. Luft balloon float serve. And I don't know about that. You serve lollipops, you're going to get licked. And now the score is 10 apiece. We're one away from the technical timeout. Yep. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a purpose behind that.
There is, of course. No, look. I mean, before the jump serve was the thing, I used to watch the Netherlands. I used to watch the Netherlands just, you know, like float it in and have their blocker get into a rhythm, you know? Yeah. Wow! There's your technical timeout, and so I think I already know what the method behind the madness is, but would you like to share that with me and my audience, Kelly? Since everyone's like, she's the professional, he's not. And these fuckers don't know I'm a coach, right? But go ahead. Is it that much? Is it really a secret though? How many years? I mean, does anyone watch any video, or do we just spend time filling each other out that you played 20 times? Okay, yeah. No, he does. And like he said, Ricardo Santos too, same thing. And you can go back, way back to the indoor days. You know, like one of my mentor, Mauro Tribic, coached the Netherlands, the national team, Barcelona, silver medal, and there were like a bunch of balls he just tapped in because they had a blocker rhythm. They knew if they were in system where the ball was going to go. And it's like, cool, yeah. Even at the juniors level, you serve position one to see if the setter squares up or if the setter turns his back to the net and becomes more predictable. So there's a lesson. That's Kolinske's corner. We're back from the technical timeout. Trailing by 1 in the set, but leading 1-0 in the match. It's Chase Frishman and Bill Hayubinski Kolinske. I don't know. I refuse. All right, I'll just say French fries on the board. So stupid. That ball is looks like a hubby wife, but the ref gonna check the geographical location of that supposed ace, and I kind of agree with him. I thought it was out. Someone wasn't going to be happy on that, and it's 12-11. Say that out loud because Kelly is actually live streaming, doing it right. Okay serve, J-hook pass. Love tap down the middle, gets Doug and Cory. Look out, right into our living room. $13-11. That pass got shot, and again, Harrison playing the waiting game on the block. Timeout is called intelligently. That's where experience, elder statesman experience comes into play. I have a general rule. You give up 3 in a row, it's an automatic timeout. 21-point game. Plus the technical timeout. I have no idea what the hell some people are waiting for. So Tony, what's written on Chase's shirt? Is Joey Volleyball? Is that New Orleans? Is that Coach Joey? Okay. Okay. All right. Coach Scott Davenport. It is? Oh, okay. Coming back from the second set. Just, there's really no one to cheer against here. Just 4 really good human beings. Tell that to Kelly, though. There's the up and down on the back set, and here's your read, and I think we got a little Nemo in the net the ref might have missed. Yeah, and it's one of those things where you really don't hope they don't lose a point as a result of it, and that's exactly what happened. Now it's 15-11. A little bit of a fish. Yeah. He found Nemo on that, but there we go. We make our we let our piece be no, they have to hear you one time, and then he's watching. I think beyond that I don't see the value. That was I think we're at I'm going to check the score depending on who's serving. I thought there was 2 nets. I thought there was 2 nets in a row. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. That ball sails out of bounds. Another luff balloon, and there's your switch. 12 serving 16. So Tony just told me she's going to play with Jeannie Orango this season, and that's a fun team. Something I like about Orango's game is she's not too emotionally high or low. The old saying is for every 5 points you get too high, you give up 9 on a low, and you'll see it at certain levels. That ball's out of bounds, and 17-13 is the score. Nice. We have a ball on court. Looked like it was well on its way. There's a replay. You're asking if I'm coaching again? Maybe. I'm having way too much fun with juniors right now. Jason Olive, Los Angeles Volleyball Club. J.O. Doing fantastic things there. There's a wrist away gets dug, and here comes the hot mess again. Who's going to clean it up? Is it going to be Harrison? Did a good dig, and wow. Bill, that's a pretty good normal Bill move, but that ball stays in the net. Now it's 18-12. All indications say a third set is on the way. Sun's coming out. Feeling that. Yeah. I mean, you really can't blame him because the ball's fast approaching, and then when he says ball on, it just stops. Harrison gets a practice rep on his jump serve, gets a real one. Wow, had some speed to it. Ooh. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I find it very, very bizarre that the same people complaining about the net are the same team that gave it the chop on the set. Once again, spin's not an indicator, but that ball came in as a double. Serve, Cory. Don't necessarily love that set, and Bill makes him pay for it. Now the lead's closed to 4. Never sacrifice accuracy for deception is what I always say on that one. Snazzy move, but is it a set that his partner can hit? On an open net, no less. Going back to Harrison. Harrison waiting for it. Harrison welcoming it. Wow. And that's one of the caveats about him when they give up a bunch of points and there's a timeout, no? When he gives up points, he gives them up in droves. He gets them in droves, but at the same time, that's the scouting report on Wyatt Harrison. You take the good with the bad and be successful or not. Back set. Can he put it away? And this time, a little bit of an exhale. Smile on his face. It's 9-5, or 1 away from the switch. 19-15. For those of you wondering about the podcast, finally hit episode 200. Rolo Vincent, Randy Stokos is on, so catch that episode. Wow, nice patience. There's your switch. Could possibly be the last switch of the game, or not. Uh, 16-19. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab that umbrella for me? Okay. That's for my iPad so it doesn't overheat. Here's the outside set, and once again, I do like the attempted deception, but you have to deliver something your partner can hit. I mean, I sound weird crapping on a set that resulted in a point, but to what end are we talking here? All right, it's an umbrella life for me. Set point opportunity number 1, Bill. Wow, there it goes. There, Bill does something I call air chess. Just very, very patient. Waits for the defense to make their move, waits for the block to make their move, and responds accordingly. Set point opportunity number 2, 17-20. They go to Wyatt, and I don't blame them. That's their best shot, and Wyatt responds accordingly, emphatically, as we bring it to this third and deciding set. 1 set apiece, guys. 21-17, as they call captains. Some of the other matches finished early. It's going to be a women's game next to ours. Who's playing with Savvy Simo right now? Hey, Kel, sorry to bother you. I don't want to be the guy talking all the time, but who's playing with Sav? Oh, Van Winkle. Yeah, I saw her. UCLA. Yeah. Yep. When you won Manhattan Beach, her father invited me to his box. That's why I was there. I was at that match. First time I saw her, Stein Metzger made all the freshmen play with the seniors for like one series, and she and Sarah Sponso beat Tina Gradina and April Bustamante 2-0. Like, Stein, what are you doing? And then, okay, you know what you're doing. I have the luxury of saying, what do I know? What's up, handsome? How you doing? Yeah, I do that. I'm out here. I got a podcast later, but I wanted to record one match, and it's not for human beings that you're gonna like more than these guys, you know. Yeah, This is NORCECA. This is retirement. I'm kidding. Look what I say on film. Yeah. Honestly, I got to. He was on my podcast. We ran 2 hours and 25 minutes. I really got to see different shades of Chase, man. Huh? Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Actually, first time I saw Chase play, Manhattan Beach 2016 with Michael Brunstein. They were playing Mark Burek and a very jacked up Hudson Bates. And their fan club, oh my God, those dudes were like, man, you start talking about people's wives, man, I'll fuck you up. One apiece. Drifter set and Bill waits and gets the free ball. Here's the payoff. Up and down set. Cory, good balance, and again, who's going to win the game of sloppiness? This time it's Harrison. But like I said before, ugly points count too. A value of 1. Oh, they finally cleaned that up. 1 apiece. Once again, for those of you that joined us on the live stream, thank you for having me in your living room. Thank you for having me in your life. Jason DeBeas, north of the pier. Still windy, still cold, but now sunny. Hermosa Beach, California, in front of the hotel. The sun's come out, but let me tell you something. The bringer of the rain has been Wyatt Harrison, hitting up a storm, indoor-worthy swing on the beach in this NORCECA first round single elimination bracket. Cory jump serve. Okay. Wow. Good block, but an even better cover. And once again, here comes the hot mess. Who's going to clean it up? Score is now 3-1. Sounds like I'm dumping on these beautiful consummate professionals, but let's get some lemons to lemonade drills in those practice sessions, boys. Don't know if you guys watched Beach Volleyball World last weekend. That was fun. Swedes against the Brazilians in the finals for the men. And Stoon from the Netherlands. That girl's like the European Rebecca. Still got another men's match happening. I don't know who won the other one between Zephyr Dew and Adamson versus Troy Field and Cody Caldwell. I know cheap people are watching. You're like, you know who won, Jason. Just say it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say it. Don't know who won. So for those of you that just joined us, absolutely murked the first set was Cory and Harrison. They came back 1-4 the second set. Here we are in this game 3 situation, 1 away from the switch. My scoreboard's obvious, 3-1. That ball salts into the net. 2-3 is the switch. Once again, reminding you of conditions. I guess a normal morning for Hermosa Beach. You got wind going from ocean to strand. Nothing that is constitutes as abnormal. This is just a normal morning on the beach. down set. Cory, look out. Right past us. In our living room, scores 4-2. Cory, excellent on elevation. These two are splitting block the entire match. And they did play together previously. I'm not sure the level of success, but I know they did play in NORCECA with each other. Frisch didn't need to chase that one. Nice look at the court. Trailing by 1. Chase has got a pretty good jump serve too. I wonder if he's going to break it out.
Yeah, Bill. Wait, I was looking at a pothole. Sorry.
There we go. We have a pothole replay. And I wonder if I talked him into that jump serve, but nonetheless, wow, my goodness. Just, once again, great elevation, indoor worthy swing. You might need 2 Kolinskes on that in-system set. 5-3. I mean, Kelly's here. Maybe she can block with him. Cut back, dug by Evan Cory, but nice over-the-top dig. And Frisch, just doing Frisch things. And everybody's okay. We got a little respectful handshake. Nobody get hurt. It's always a scary moment for every volleyball player when the hitter lands first. But all's well that ends okay, and we're 1 away from the switch. 4-5. Expect Bill to go back to Wyatt. Expect him to go right shoulder. Maybe drop a shorty. I expect Wyatt to pass. Okay, that one just left, but the net result goes back out there where his favorite spot is to swing, and cannons one cross court for the switch. Wyatt's not someone you call like a knee down passer. He just uses both legs, and a lot of coaches don't like that because they think it stabs your gas tank, but it doesn't stab your gas tank if it's all you know. If it's in your muscle memory and it's all you identify with, that does nothing to your gas tank. Zip. Wow, still trying to self-cover on that, but the chaos started by a competitive serve. Quiet Wyatt Harrison. I think he might take a chance on this one. I expect him to go hard 1, zone 1. No, this one's middle, left shoulder, and using his momentum, carry it backwards, and an immediate timeout is going to be called on this one, and Wyatt finally showing off the hair. That's the zone 1 serve he wanted, but handled well again, and my goodness. Wow, 9-4. On the same team I was complimenting on experience. What the hell is going on? Did they use a timeout already? They used it in the beginning of the game, Kel? Thanks. I need a freaking color person. There's zone 1 again. There's that constant pressure. And that's what he wanted, to create an isolation play so he can't run the back set. And free ball opportunity. And man, I was going to yell at Evan for not covering, but Wyatt said, I got you covered. 10-4. We're 1 away from the switch. All of the momentum, every single bit of it going right now to Team Harrison and Cory. Yep. It's a good set. And now, again, wind left to right is now making a diagonal turn towards us. So there's zone 1 again, and there's the ISO play they wanted again. There's the pokey, and good night. Kelly and I had a conversation about the strategic, and that is my coach's take on what my eyes can see. Eliminated back set, created a constant pressure situation. Didn't get the ace, but sometimes it's not about acing. Sometimes it's about making someone's life a living hell. And that one got away. My guess is it hit the inside part of his right hand, and once again, luff balloons outside and stopping the bleeding, at least for now. It's Kolinske and Frishman. A little bit of a chilly day. Hey, I love the hoodie, by the way. Yeah, I love it. I know. I wonder why. Yeah. I'm rocking Los Angeles Volleyball Club gear. I'm very, very proud of the work we're doing over there. Me and Coach Jason Olive. It's a 4-year-old club, and we got 3 bids last year. It's just, you know, good coaching and just good everything. Wow. Snazzy move by Bill, but that sails out of bounds, and
Better feet, their stuff is all in my garage. So.
yeah. Yep. I actually have the non-zip one, the one like the one you have. I have a black one that Mark Burek gave me. Good set, and over the top gets dug, and Cory ready to do Evan Cory things, but has to wait another play. Replay. The question is, they've had pretty good success against Bill, and that was a very curious serve to Frishman. They go back to chase, and Frishman, pretty good swing. Frishman showing them he's not the one to be chased. 6-13, one away from the switch. Yeah, it's his third set. Yeah, identical convincing wins on both second and first one. Well, near identical. Oh my goodness, when he starts using his left, it's over. Wyatt Harrison doing Cory things at the net. That's what they used to say about Mike Tyson. If he hurts you with his left, go down. Match point opportunity number 1, 14-6. Wyatt, why not? Go the same way you started, go all out. Wyatt's saying to himself, that doesn't mean permission to miss. Puts a little bit of pressure on himself, and who they're going to go to? Evan Cory taking way middle of the court, and that ball luff balloons out of bounds, and so sails the hope of them winning this match. Winners 2 sets to 1, 15-7 the third set. And advancing to the next round is Team Harrison, Team Cory. For all of you at home, for all of you watching on this iPad, for Kelly Kolinske, for Tony Rodriguez, and everybody who's joined me, thank you very much for watching, and I'm out. I got a podcast, guys. See you later. Peace.